want to bring India into this conversation because one of the interesting points made by former Secretary of State Tillerson was using India as a counter to China on many fronts, politically and economically. And India's come out with its GDP numbers. It's now officially the fastest growing economy. It's outpaced China. First quarter GDP 7.7%. How could the U.S. build on this India relationship and use it as leverage against China?
You know, that's such a good point. President Trump and Modi, the leader of India, seem to be really getting along really well. He could be a, no pun intended, Trump card in this whole thing. If he ends up visiting the United States again, or Trump has another meeting with him, that would really send a great message to China. I think India is one of those things. It's like, of course it's the fastest growing economy in the world. It's always been a democracy, but the bureaucracy and the corruption in that country is, really historic. Modi has cut it down, and Modi has also decided that politics aren't going to play as much of a role as they have in the past in their economic dealings. I mean, one country that can testify to being friendly with India, having really great results is Israel. Israel understands that. I mean, we're talking about a country that has more than 1 billion people. Only 10% of the Indian people are supporters of Israel. That's 10 times the amount of Jews in the world. I mean, this is a big deal for Israel, for the United States as well. I think you're making a really good point. We should see more of President Trump mentioning Modi, mentioning India as a friend, trying to work out with them, and that would be the best message he could send to China, and in a way, North Korea as well.